Hello, my name is Chandler, and this is my presentation on Mac versus PC for students. The purpose of this presentation is to help a client that is going to be going to UAH at the spring of next year. She's going to be going for 4 years, and she needs a laptop to last around those 4 years. The primary purpose of the laptop is to do research, online homework, and essay writing. This laptop must meet the following requirements. It has to be within her price range. The battery life has to be able to last for an extended amount of time. It has to be a decent weight, has to be light enough for her to carry it. The reliability has to be exceedingly high. It doesn't need to be going out at any times. The future proofing is how long it's going to last. After she graduates, she doesn't want to have to buy a new laptop right after graduation. It needs to last for a good long time. The specific laptops that we're going to be looking at today is the HP Envy and the Apple MacBook Air. The price range is about $700, and those are the two best of each sides that I could find in that price range. The Mac really only had one thing that fit in that price. PC obviously has a lot of different choices, but the HP Envy is what I found to best fit her requirements. So they're pretty much even. They were both picked to be around $700. The laptop must be able to go for most of the day without needing much charge. They're pretty even in this scenario. The MacBook Air is about 9 hours of uptime. HP Envy is about 10 hours. So the PC wins, but just barely. The laptop will be lugged around a massive campus for hours on end, from walking from Morton Hall to Charger Union and back and forth. It needs to be light. The MacBook Air is literally half the weight of the HP Envy, so the MacBook Air wins this competition. It needs to be reliable. Mac and PC are both vulnerable to sophisticated malicious attacks. The PC a bit more, but they both can get viruses. But when it comes to repairs, Mac users are required to take their device to an Apple shop, while PC can take theirs to many different department stores, or they can fix it themselves. They both will last an extremely long time if they're taken care of, and each has its cons in this regard. PC has its problems with viruses later on in its life. It is easier to get them, and whenever they get a couple of years old, they just kind of build up, and it can be an issue later on, but it's pretty easy to repair. You can wipe it just completely free and start over with a new one. It's pretty easy and cheap to fix it. Mac really doesn't have problems with viruses, but later on in life, if you have a hardware failure, it's usually really expensive to do it. You can't do it yourself. You have to pay an actual MacBook genius to do it. So PC wins in this regard. So in conclusion, I believe that the PC at this price point would be a better choice, with better battery life, even slightly, cheaper repairs, and longer life projection. You're going to be able to fix it and keep it new-ish throughout its entire life, whereas with the MacBook, if you're running a little bit behind on funds and it breaks, you're kind of out of luck until you can get a couple $100s to be able to fix whatever is broken and pay somebody to fix it for you.